it is Piggy Pro 123, and today I will be showing you how to train your guinea pig to do tricks. And I'm going to start off with Rose. So the first thing you're going to need is a playpen, and I have mine set up, but instead of the typical yoga mat, we just have newspapers down because the yoga mat is still wet from its last use in cleaning, but these will work just fine. So now I'm going to put in Rose. So I'm just going to let Rose explore a little bit and get used to everything because she's very curious, and even though there's nothing in there, she has to make sure she sees everything, including the dog. And for when she does what I ask, I have a piece of celery, which is going to be most of today's vegetables for her. So that will be her reward. So I'm just going to let her wander around for a couple minutes until she gets a little more settled down. Alright, so Rose has calmed down a little more, and I am just going to start by making sure she's paying attention to me. Rose, come here. You want some celery? Rose, Rose. You want celery? Come here. So I just let her take a little bite of it. Aw, you know what to do. You know what to do, don't you? So we'll start with her most basic trick, which is sit pretty. Come here. Sit pretty. Rose, come here. Sit pretty. Good girl. So to get her to do this trick, come here. I just take my hand and I go, sit pretty. And she always runs up to the bars. And unfortunately, I can't do this out in the open because my mom doesn't want the pigs directly on the floor. But it's best not to have the bars there, so she won't do it on the bars. Come here. Come here, sit pretty. Rose, sit pretty. And all she does is follow my hand. But to get her to learn this trick, just take a bite. To get her to learn this trick, I started like this. I would take a piece of celery, come here, and go sit pretty, and she would do it. Come on, just bite it. There we go. And then I would break up the celery. Into smaller pieces and ask her to do it with a smaller piece of my hand. Come here. Come here. Sit pretty. Rose, sit pretty. Good piggy. Good. And now we've done enough that she knows to just sit pretty. Come on. Sit pretty. Good girl. Bless you. And another trick she's currently working on is circle. So we're just going to warm her up. Circle. Circle. Good girl. So I just have a piece of celery in my hand. Now come here. Circle. Good girl. And now I'm only going to show this little bit of it. Come here. Come here. Circle. Optimally, I'd like her to go the same way every time she does circle, but that's okay. I think she gets the point. Come here. Circle. Good girl. Almost got my finger there. There's not a lot of celery. Now I'm going to try it with just my hand. Circle. Good girl. And I always just have them follow my hand when I want them to do something. Come here. Circle. Good girl. You're so silly. She has this habit of running up to the bars when she wants her reward, don't you? Come here. Sit pretty. Stinker. Can't stand on the side. Rose, come here. Circle. Will you circle? Good girl. And it takes time. It took her a while to learn to sit pretty, and as you can see, she does it a lot now. Come here. Come here. Will you circle? Circle. Come on. Circle. Come here. Come here. Gotta finish. Ready? Circle. Circle. Good girl. And you have to be very consistent with them. You can't change your hand commands. You cannot change your voice commands. You need to be very consistent with them so they know what you want. And for sit pretty, standing up on their back legs is not a natural position for guinea pigs. I know she makes it look natural. Come here. Sit pretty. Good girl. But standing up like that is not a natural thing for guinea pigs to do, and many guinea pigs will not do it. Kiwi and Petunia will not do it. They'll stretch up on their front legs and maybe come up a little. Come here. Come here. Sit pretty. Good girl. But they will not do it like her. So it would take a lot more work for me to get them to do it. But when I start, I just hold it in front of their nose, above their head, and have them stretch up to get it. And I tell them sit pretty every time. And every time they get it, I just raised it up higher. Circle. Good girl. Let me show you Rose's other trick. Okay, so now I'm going to ask Rose to do her other trick, and I hope you can see it all right, but what I did was take the two middle panels and basically turn the playpen into an hourglass. And then I put up just a few pencils right here, and I don't ask her to jump often because it's just not natural for them. Well, neither is doing that. But I just don't ask her to jump often. So we'll see if she will do it. Come on. Jump. Jump. That's not a jump. Silly pig. When the jump's this small, she always just steps over it. What are you doing? Come here. Will you jump? Jump. Oh, you cheater pig. Cheater pig. But, when the jump's higher, this one's really small. It's like maybe an inch high. But when the jump's, well, more than that. But, when it's higher, she jumps it. Jump. Good girl. But now she just kind of pushes off the pencils and vaults over it. Don't you? Alright, Rose, let's try this. You want it? Okay. Jump. Will you jump? Good pig. There we go. Ultimately, I would like her to not push off with her front legs off the pencils, but as long as she gets over, that's all I'm really asking for. So now I'm going to get out Kiwi, and she's not quite as far along as Rose, so I'll show you how her training's going. So now I have Kiwi out, and she's a lot newer to this than Rose is. This is only her second time. Oh, don't eat the newspaper. This is only her second time when we do training. So I'm just going to start off like this. Come on. So I need her to gain my trust. She's very nervous. Come on. So I just want her to take a bite of celery. There we go. Can't take it. Just take a bite. Greedy thing. Greedy thing. That was a big bite. That was a big bite. Come here. Come on. Can't take it. Just take a bite. Thunder, you're not helping. You stay right there, buddy. Come here. Come here. So she's following the celery pretty well and taking bites. So we're going to start with circle. 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 Good girl. Circle. Circle. Big. She's very enthusiastic about it. And I'm going to go ahead and break it into a smaller piece because she's done this before. Come here. Come here. Circle. Circle. Good girl. Good girl. Now I'm only going to show this much of it. Circle. Circle. Good girl. And I started by keeping it in front of her nose, but now, circle. Good. It's okay, it's just the dryer. It's on the way upstairs. Come here. Circle. She has to figure it out a little more. Yeah. Circle. Good girl. You're enthusiastic about this. So I'm going to show a little less. Circle. Good girl. Now I'm going to take a little skinny piece from the end of the celery and use that. Ready? Come here. Come here. Circle. Good girl. Come here. Circle. It's just around her. Come on, doggy, you're not helping. I don't mind if you're around during playtime, but this isn't playtime. Good girl. So I only have this little piece. Circle. Circle. Good girl. Good girl. So she did very well. We're going to do that again. I have another little piece. Okay. Circle. Circle. Good girl. She's catching on very fast. This is only her second time trying this. So now I'm going to hide this inside my hand while I do it. Come here. You want it? Circle. Circle. Good piggy. You ready? It's in my hand. Circle. Good girl. So what I do is I show it to her and then I wrap my hand around it like this so she can't see it at all. And then I ask her to circle. Circle, pig. Circle. Good girl. Good girl. Come here. Circle. Come here. Circle. Good girl. I didn't have anything in, oh, no, it's right there. I didn't have anything in my hand that time. But again, this was only her second time, so I think she's doing pretty good. And you just want to be nice and consistent, do everything the same each time, and you want to always get them out, and you know, when you have it set up for them to do their tricks, make sure there's not too much distracting them or scaring them or anything like that, and just keep practicing because it takes some work, doesn't it, pig? But repetition is always what works, and it might be your guinea pig's personality. I don't do this with Petunia because she gets too nervous when she's out on her own. I tried doing jump and sit pretty with her, but she just gets very, very nervous when she's out in a playpen by herself. So I don't do this with her. But Rose and Kiwi usually don't get too nervous. Rose never gets nervous at all, actually, so I have absolutely no problem doing it with them. So I hope you got some helpful information from this video. I will be training my pigs to do other tricks. I think it will just be Rose and Kiwi, but I plan on having Kiwi do sit pretty and possibly jump as well. And I plan on having them jump through a little hoop I have, a little miniature hoop, running through a tunnel on command, jumping on boxes, things like that. So just stay tuned and you'll see more pig tricks later. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to comment, rate, request, and subscribe. Bye! This video was requested by Guinea Pig Smith. She has an adorable guinea pig named Nutmeg and makes really cute videos. Thank you for the request and please check out her channel. Thanks again for watching. Bye!